It's actually quite remarkable that China is still proceeding with 5-year plans.
And that gives a direction to society as a whole about where China's going to go and where it can get to in that period.
It's actually quite remarkable that China is still proceeding with 5-year plans. Because as you know, in the Reagan-Thatcher era, the West sort of fell in love with the idea that markets know best. And they ridicule all suggestions of economic planning or 5-year plans and so on and so forth. But now you can see very clearly that it was very wise of China to continue with its 5-year plans. And that's why China has achieved another miracle where its share of global manufacturing in the year 2000 was only 5%.
Well, I think the strength of it is that it provides a view of the future, of where the economy is going and what can be anticipated over the 5 years. And that gives a direction to the society as a whole about where China's going to go and where it can get to in that period. And I think that's very important. You know, in the Western economies, you know, we have one major, say in the UK, we have one major statement, which is the budget statement. But it's always just for the, you know, it's for the next year, and often it doesn't. It often doesn't last for a year either. So it's a very different way of doing things. It's actually absolutely typical of the difference between China as a socialist economy and Britain and such countries as capitalist economies.
The West, especially the Anglo-Saxon media, has been very skeptical of the China story. Take, for example, this famous British magazine, The Economist. It's always a great fun to read The Economist. They're very witty and very clever. But they've had covers every few years saying, oh, the Chinese economy is collapsing, China has peaked, China is stagnating, and guess what? Decade by decade, China keeps growing. And the reality is that China's return of China has been one of the greatest modern miracles that we have seen.